E aí pessoal, como é que vocês estão? Beleza? Vamos continuar aqui nossa saga do Dragon Age Inquisition, simbora. Não quero falar que esses filhos da puta não. Vamos lá. Não, é pro quarto dele, ó, velho.
A moment before you go. I've been hoping for the chance to speak. You and I.
Oh? Lead on. What's this about?
Everything is about to change. You will be drawn in 100 different directions in the weeks and months to come.
Cassandra.
No, it's fine. I simply wanted to steal a moment while I still can.
Tá carente.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, Gaspar is defeated, but it is said Briala yet plots her return from exile. The Empress now faces a war in the shadows. Elven daggers rule the night, and spies follow her every move. Sadly, Celine soon forgot her gratitude towards the Inquisition. Icy receptions now greet the Inquisition in the Imperial Court, where most prefer that Orlais bow to no one, not even heroes. Thus, many believe that when the tide again turns, Celine will stand alone. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawk is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The Mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She does not fight them, and it is not long before the Chantry's fractures threaten to tear it apart forever. Those Templars of the Inquisition who were recruited at Therenfall Redoubt are left with a choice. Some leave, joining mercenary bands or the ranks of the Imperial Army. Most remain. Those who remain under the watchful eye of Commander Cullen become the core of the Inquisitor's personal guard. And what of the Inquisition itself? Its web of influence is felt in every hall. Through diplomacy and the trading of favors, it has gathered the power to shake kingdoms. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, he has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
Isso aí, pessoal. Vamos pular, né? Se tiver com zerado com sucesso. Mas eu ainda acredito que tem uma extensão pra gente jogar aí.
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it
Ó,
after my
filho da
slumber.
puta aí.
The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Isso aí. O que a gente faz? Pra mim tinha mais uma missão. Mais um dragão pra matar. Vamos dar uma olhadinha na lista de guerra. Vamos lá, missão lá. O nome da missão é compareça ao Conselho dos Exaltados. Só sair aqui e dar um save. Acabei esquecendo. Se aqueles dois saves da floresta de metal ali pra depois. Vamos entrar nessa missão aí. Ah, pessoal, lembrando que eu tô gravando o Far Cry Pre-One também, versão PlayStation 5. Tô subindo os vídeos aí de 9 horas a meio-dia.
So, Liliana, should I bow whenever you come into the
Beleza,
room
vamos
now?
lá.
The ceremony is not for a while. It will be strange to see you and think, there walks divine Victoria. Then let us enjoy these moments while they last, as colleagues.
Nor as friends.
Conselho dos Exaltados. Simbora. Aqui estou chegando no cavalão de ouro. Que eu...
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
You can probably just call her Liliana in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Sadly, with the Chantry still struggling to accept her reforms, Victoria's voice is not as strong as I had hoped. Nevertheless, I admire what she has tried to do.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, your worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Orlais. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras, for one. I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. And of course, there is the Tevinter ambassador. Enjoy time with them while you can, your worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
The Imperium sent an ambassador?
In a manner of speaking, your worship, Dorian Pavas has been declared the Tevinter ambassador. It will be good to see him again.
Agora.
I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, your worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Orlais sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come. Make her watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
Olha, tem que conversar com os caras chatos aqui. Fica deles. Puta que me pariu, é o tamanho disso aqui. Tem uma missão bem aqui, ó. Olha essa missão.
Divine Victoria keeps close counsel.
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable. The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock. Idle chat with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are. With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
Thank you for thinking of me. I'd be delighted to attend.
Splendid. I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
What I really enjoyed was seeing you put your duties aside for a change.
I truly did. Thank you for coming. It's been too long since I just spent an evening doing... nothing.
Here's to nothing. May it happen to us more often in the future.
Oh, look! The encore signal!
Fiz merda. Josefine e os últimos anos. Liliane e os últimos anos. Queria pular lá embaixo. Vamos agilizar pra ele na missão, né? Também que é esses bagulho aí. Que são mercadores. Bilhete sobre os convidados do palácio. Pinando na Cidade Alta, capítulo... Deixa eu ver aqui, 10, 5, 17. Poções. Bicho, tem alguma coisa aqui. Deve ter algum fogo de véu por aqui. Caramba, cara, olha isso aqui. Caraca, velho. Olha o tanto de item bom aqui. Vou comprar um pouquinho de membrana do dragão aqui. Show de bola. Ele só tem nível 3, nível 2, nível 1. Mas tem mais alguma outra coisa. Que massa. Escama de dragão. Só material de fabricação bom. Será que tem pele de dragão também? Os metais aí. Osso de dragão, ó. Uau. Agora dá pra forjar qualquer coisa. Eu fiquei mendigando o jogo inteirinho, os itens de dragão. Porque... tem mais coisa aqui. Ó. Tô quase comprando todos. Os elementos, defensor, da vida já tenho. Tenho. Inovação tática. Ah. Esse tá legal. Caraca, ó. Que legal, velho. Para fabricar as runas, ó. Meu Deus, esse lado. Caraca. Espadão único. Eu vou comprar essa merda aí. Show de bola. Deve ter uma armadura caríssima aí também. Não duvido. Nossa, cara, eu sofri tanto. Tô tendo essas bagulheiras aqui. Demorei uma eternidade para upar as porções. Petisco de luxo para cachorros. Petiscos para cachorro, assado em forma de osso. Eu não consigo ler, tá muito pequena a letra. Caramba, cara, que legal. Acho que eu vou ter que equipar essa espada aí. Caraca, show de bola. Ainda é mais forte que a minha, ó. Tem cura. Legal, gostei. A minha deve dar mais dano crítico. achei legal pra caramba. Tá valendo. Vou dar um save aqui. Ver aqui esse número dourado. Não sei o que fez, né? Não vou ganhar nada não. Modificar armadura. Deixa eu modificar armadura. Modificar arma. Vamos modificar mais espadona lá. Vamos ver o que mais tem por aqui. Tem que falar com os caras lá. Lá do outro lado. Cheio de poções.
Inquisitor Herald, glad to be back for whatever it is this lot have shoved up their sleeves. Just right up in there.
That's it? It's been some time.
Well, we don't know what's what, so what's there to go on about? It's Inquisition business, innit? That's all we are. Maybe sort out how they want to mess with us. Then there'll be something to talk about.
Itens valiosos. Tô procurando um negócio de cachorro lá. Então é isso, pessoal. Fiquem bem, se inscrevam no canal e até a próxima. Falou!